All right, guys, I uploaded this game's link to Google Classroom. So if you want some extra credit and opportunity to learn a little bit about Gerrymander and earn some extra credit at the same time, go ahead and click on the link. And in order to earn it, you have to complete missions 1 and 2. You don't have to do all 4, but at least do 1 and 2. And then when you complete the mission, go ahead and screenshot the certificate that will pop up showing that you completed it, and then screenshot that and email it to me so I know that you did it. And once you send me both mission 1 and 2's completion certificates, then I will put the extra credit in the gradebook for you. All right, so I just want to show you guys how to play the game. So from the link, you go to mission 1. You could just do the basic. You don't have to do advanced unless you really want to challenge yourself. That's fine. But ultimately, what you're going to learn about is the concept of gerrymander that we had in the legislative branch notes, which is how they draw the district borders for the U.S. House of Representatives. Okay, so you're going to do mission 1 and 2. And again, you just have to do basic. You don't have to do the advanced. Choose your party. It doesn't matter if you want to be Democrat for one of the missions, Republican for the other, or vice versa, or Democrat or Republican for both. Doesn't matter to me what you do. So let's say you choose Democrat for the first one. What you're going to be doing is, since you're in charge of that state's redistricting, you have to draw it in your favor. Okay. So for mission 1, this one's going to be all about population. Okay. So it says down here you have to create population equality. So each district has to have roughly 640,000 to 650,000 people. So that is your mission number 1. Okay. So this is what the game looks like. You have got to make sure that your congressmen that are here, so you got 4 districts you got to draw, you got to make sure that their houses stay in that district. All right, so I can't redraw the borders, and now the guy that's in charge of District 3, his house is no longer in District 3. So which this would be maybe a little difficult here because it's so close to the boundaries. Now, the dots represent blue and red, representing Democrat and Republican. So the blue dots are Democrats, where Democrats predominantly live. Red is where Republicans predominantly live. And what you need to do for mission 1 is draw the border so these boundaries, or sorry, these population totals for each one is roughly 640 to 650,000. All right, so all you got to do is move these things around so you see more dots here. So that means it's a lot of population. So I slide District 3 out a little bit. I got him up to 466,000. Slide him this way a little bit more. Got him up to 480. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. I'm at 505. So you can kind of keep drawing these in different directions. I can slide them this way. So this is where you start seeing those odd borders of the boundaries. Okay, so you just got to draw these. All right, so you see this is a heavily populated area. You got 824,000, so I can definitely tap into some of that district to get this District 3's numbers up. So I got him up to 549, up to 569, 604. Let's go a little further, see if we can get it so you can see what happens when. There you go. So he's got the check mark, but now the other 3 aren't to the population number yet. So you have to do the same thing until you get all 4 districts with that population total between 640 and 650,000. Okay. And then once you do complete it, just go ahead and screenshot your mission so that you see, so I know that you completed it. And you got to make sure you screenshot it so that I see what mission was that you completed. So it says establish population equality. Okay. Once you do that, you can go ahead and go back to the game again. Okay, you can go to mission 2, which is going to look similar to it, but this one's going to be, you're going to be drawing the districts to be best for a political party. All right, so go back to mission 2, basic. Let's say I choose Republican for this one. So for this one, your job is to still keep the population equality, but now you got to draw it so that, in this case, since I chose Republican, 3 of the districts are now heavily Republican over Democrat. If you choose Democrat, then you're going to have to draw the boundary. So 3 out of the 4 are Democrat. Okay. So this one's going to be a little bit more difficult. This one might take you a little while because now you got to really look at where the populations of reds and blues are. So I got to keep the population numbers still at 640 to 650,000. But now I got to flip, since I chose Republican, I got to flip one of these blue districts to a red district. All right, so I'd have to do something like, I'll move him out of the way so I can kind of see the district a little better. So I'd have to get more red into his district. And I see a bunch of red here, so I might try to slide into that, tap into that red. So my goal would be to get it so this red now is over 50% and the Democrats are under 50%. And like I said, if you chose Democrat Party instead of Republican, you'd be flipping one of the reds to a blue based on population. Okay, so same thing. Once you're done, go ahead and screenshot the certificate showing the mission that was complete. Email me the 2 mission slips, the 2 screenshots. Just copy paste them into an email. Email it to me, or you can if you can send it to me through Google Classroom, that's fine too. And I will put the extra credit in. All right. If you have any questions, either contact me through Google Classroom or send me an email.